I'm Tina, and I'm going to argue that we should keep the current driving age at 16. My opponent, she started out with the statistics on the war, talking about 4,257 people who have been killed in 6 years. However, she didn't say what part of the 6 years, because fighting has gone down a lot, as well as like there was high points and low points, and the fighting has gone down a lot. She didn't tell us which part. And also, of the deaths of the car accident, she told us over a span of 10 years, and 4 years does happen to make a difference. When she started off talking how teenagers underestimate their the maturity level, like that they're not all mature until the age of 25. According to according to the USSA Educational Foundation, maturity of 16-year-old brains is not all there yet. However, going through and experiencing and trial and error does kind of give you the experience that you need as far as going and learning to drive, because it's a process. You're not going to get it the first time. That's why it did take a while. When she said 31% of fatality crashes were killed by drunk driving teenagers under the age of 21. She said that when she said about that, Karen Ehrminer, as sociologist at USC, studied action statistics and cited that the federal data from 2007 shows that drivers ages 23 to 34, as well as those 45 to 64, were nearly twice as likely to be involved in alcohol-related accidents as 16 to 20-year-old drivers. And she said that 31% killed them. So that's not entirely true, probably. Let's see here. She also said that about teenagers not having their experience, and if you raise the driving age to 18, students usually go off to college around the age of 18, and not having that experience and going off to college where they do happen to drink a lot, more their first year than anything, because it's new, and they have that freedom, not having the experience of driving and then getting in a car either drunk or just not being near home and driving without your without the experience, that's probably not the best thing either, because when you're at home, I have quotes from parents who voiced their concerns on the Huffington Post, and one parent in particular said, the whole point of learning to drive at 16 is so that under the supervision and guidance of school and family, a young man or woman can gain the experience necessary to perform responsibly on the open road. The 2 years spent under the protection of the parents, regardless of school responsibility, gives the individual capability to be ready for unfettered road when they finally leave home. She also brought up the point of AAA talking about the estimated $34 billion the insurance in roads, in medical and damages and stuff from car accidents, but it came from AAA, and she happened to actually say the state, and the state doesn't pay that. The insurance pays it. People pay the insurance to have that coverage. And also, When she talked about New Jersey having the lowest car accident rate, and that they have the highest the oldest driver's age, so 18 is when you can legally drive on your own. That's true. However, New Jersey happens to be the smallest state in the country. It's a force. It's like about the size of it's about like 10 miles or some ridiculously like small, like 20-some miles long. So of course they're gonna have the smallest crash ratings. I mean, it's the smallest state that there is. And that's so bad. Also, on the current policy, she had mentioned no, that's it.